Your guardian angels have a profound message for you today, revealing the mysteries that have enveloped your heart and mind. He, an important person in your life, struggles to move forward, tormented by questions about his past actions and why you lost contact. The angels question why this loving connection was not maintained. Remember the days when the passion you shared burned with an almost tangible intensity, creating moments when the world seemed to revolve around the deep bond that united you. The chemistry between you was so palpable, so powerful, that it manifested in every gesture, every look, and every touch. This exceptional connection did not go unnoticed. It was so evident that everyone around, friends, family, and even strangers, could feel the vibrant energy you emitted. Those who had the privilege of knowing you during this period not only supported, but also deeply admired this relationship, recognizing it as something truly rare and special in this world. You were comparable to Venus and Mars, two celestial bodies in perfect harmony, each complementing the other ideally. Together, you illuminated the world with the bright light of your love, bringing beauty and inspiration to everyone who crossed your path. The bond you shared went beyond the superficial. It was a connection of soul and heart, a depth of connection often absent in modern relationships, where superficiality often prevails. However, despite this intense and seemingly indestructible connection, there came a time when you, facing the complexities of life and the inevitable changes it brings, made the painful decision to go separate ways. You chose new partners, leaving behind what was once an unbreakable union. Why am I bringing this up again? He is struggling to move forward, tormented by doubts about what really happened and questioning why you didn't keep in touch. He sees how you have moved on, achieving success and gaining recognition after the disappointment. Yes, there was indeed a great disappointment. Perhaps you did not proclaim your feelings to the world or write a book detailing your pain, but it is certain that you deeply felt this loss. Now, he watches your rebirth, perplexed and amazed by how you emerged from the ashes to achieve success and recognition. He was not just another soulmate. Among many, he could be considered one of the most influential in your life. The years have passed, but the memory of each other remains alive. He often appears in your thoughts, and possibly even in your dreams. Your dream space is a treasure trove filled with memories of love and dedication, while your subconscious continues to paint scenes of alternate realities where you are still together. How can such an intense and deep connection simply disappear into the void? This question even confounds the angels, who wonder why you allowed a true love to slip through your fingers. However, he, who shared so much with you, understands the depths of your heart. He knows that somewhere inside you, the sadness of separation still resonates. Even from afar, he observes, capturing glimpses of your remaining feelings and the good memories you built together. He sees you not as just anyone, but as the most loyal, dedicated, and magical person he has ever known. Despite you possibly having found new love, the special connection you two shared continues to persist, bound not just by time but also by space, united by an ethereal, invisible, and unbreakable bond. You chose each other and now, patiently, await the right moment to perhaps restart what was paused. You might be waiting for more favorable financial conditions or a more stable life situation before trying to reconnect. It's a mutual understanding that the current phase in each other's life is not definitive, but rather a transitional passage that needs to be navigated cautiously. In this complex equation of emotions and decisions, many factors are at play. The situation is not simple, and no one here bears the mark of complete innocence. It's important to emphasize that we are not talking about adultery or any form of infidelity. Both of you maintain noble and pure intentions. You have not betrayed your current partners or the souls to whom each of you is now bound. Mutual respect for each other's situation remains intact, and loyalty to your current circumstances is unquestionable. Despite the time that has passed and the lives that have followed different paths, the unique connection you shared continues to be vibrant and present, weaving an invisible tapestry of memories and feelings that neither of you can ignore. It is evident that both of you often mention each other in conversations with mutual friends and acquaintances, highlighting how deep and significant this relationship was and still is. This is not just any connection. It is a true cosmic connection, a bond that defies the boundaries of the ordinary and extends into the realm of the mystical and the inexplicable. Even after years, you share a telepathic link, a silent but extremely powerful communication that transcends the limitations of time and space. This love you have is not confined by temporal standards. It is timeless, and in a mysterious way, you remain faithful to each other. Your loyalty, love, and spiritual connection have withstood the test of time, remaining unshaken despite adversities and changes in your personal lives. Now, in the face of this undeniable evidence of a connection that refuses to fade, it falls upon you to explore and discover the true meaning of this persistent union. Could you have shared lives in past reincarnations? Are you destined to reunite in this lifetime? The answers to these questions may reveal why your bond seems so intense and inevitable. Perhaps you are predestined to play a significant role together that goes beyond the traditional concept of romance, extending to fulfill higher purposes that you do not yet fully comprehend. Sometimes, we are graced with divine missions, tasks given to us that do not make sense in light of our worldly understanding, but are essential for the growth and evolution of our souls. Each of us has unique spiritual contracts with special people in our lives, contracts that challenge us, shape us, and guide us on the path of our true spiritual journey. He knows you in a way that transcends common understanding, more deeply than anyone else could. Between you, there is continuous telepathic communication, an exchange of thoughts and feelings that surpasses the barriers of time and space, revealing the uncommon depth of the connection you share. At this point, you might wonder, how do you really see him? Is he a friend, lover, brother, sister, or spouse in your life? You both are united by a longing to rekindle this special connection, though uncertain about what this renewal would truly imply. In the face of this uncertainty, it might be wise to seek the guidance of your angels and spiritual guides, who can offer insights and advice on how to navigate this complex interaction. It is possible that you two are soulmates destined to experience a connection that goes beyond the conventions of marriage and family, a relationship that transcends the physical to touch the spiritual and the ethereal. You may be one of those rare cases destined to overcome the limitations of the third dimension and unite in a greater endeavor, perhaps in a project that encompasses humanitarian, artistic, or professional spheres. The chemistry between you is palpable, marked by deep and genuine emotions, suggesting that the relationship could have evolved to fulfill a greater purpose over time. This greater purpose might be the key to understanding why you remain irresistibly drawn to each other, despite all adversities. Be aware that he cherishes all the shared memories, storing every moment you spent together in a special place in his heart. These recollections are precious, attesting to a shared history that, despite outward appearances of conflict, jealousy, or separation, all manifestations of the lower ego, his soul recognizes the deeper truth of those moments. These external difficulties cannot mask the reality of the love you share, a love that is pure, deep, and undeniably real. Unconditional love, truly one of the rarest and most precious feelings that two beings can share, defines the unique nature of the relationship you have cultivated over time. This love is not just a superficial feeling. It is pure, deep, and true, extending beyond common circumstances and transcending the superficialities that often characterize human interactions. This type of love withstands trials and remains constant, regardless of external changes or the challenges life may present. You are, undoubtedly, a mutual blessing, illuminating each other's paths with an intensity and passion that many seek but few truly find. The presence of each other in your lives is like a beacon of hope and love, a testament to the power of a genuine and deeply rooted connection. However, even in the face of such a significant love, it is crucial for both of you to dedicate time to careful introspection about the current state of your romantic relationships. Whether with a long-term partner, a spouse, or perhaps a new passion that has begun to blossom, it is essential to sincerely evaluate where you stand now. Ask yourself, is this truly the person you want to share the rest of your life with? Is it with them that you imagine all your tomorrows, growing old side by side, sharing every moment of joy and every challenge? If the answer is uncertain, or if there is hesitation, perhaps it is time to reassess this connection from the past. Life presents us with many soulmates, each destined to teach us something valuable or to share a chapter of our journey. Let these words resonate in your mind and heart. Remember that you are deeply loved and protected by the universe, a constant support that never fails. Also, leave a positive message in the comments for those who might need comfort or a bit of light in their days. Let us uplift each other, share good energies, and strengthen one another in the quest for a full and happy life. May the blessings of God and the wisdom of the universe always guide you towards peace, faith, and comfort. May every step you take be illuminated by the certainty that you are on the right path. And even in moments of doubt or uncertainty, know that you are never alone. May this understanding inspire you to make decisions aligned with your soul's true purpose, and in doing so, may you find not only happiness but also a profound sense of fulfillment. Amen.